Now, you talked about singing and liking, getting into classical music through opera in a way. How do you compare conducting opera to conducting symphonic works?
Well, I mean, of course, it's very different. I'll never forget the first time I conducted opera. It just opened me and it blew me away. It was just an extraordinary experience. I love opera. I really do. It's a great medium. It's a wonderful opportunity to show different aspects of music making. It's this real collaboration between the singers. Let me make a musical joke. The musicians, the stage director, and the chorus, and it's a great spectacle. I think we are now in the age of the stage director. The golden age of conductor as the king. It's way past, and I think it's a good thing. Actually, it's become very theatrical more than maybe musical. Some of the companies which are focusing on, and this way we're actually bringing more and different people to see operas, which is really a good thing. For instance, in Moscow, when I was conducting a lot, I was a resident conductor at the Helicon Opera House in Moscow, and we have always a lot of young people in our audiences, and actually never really the same people twice. Always different people come, and it's always nice to see that. So yeah, opera I love, and I just I have never had a bad experience in opera house, which is
really.
Yeah.
But you have had bad experiences with symphonic.
I just realized when I said that you will actually catch me on this. Of course, we're musicians, we're humans. There's always some problems. I cannot remember, to be honest, at the moment, because when you're young, you make mistakes for sure. You're there to learn. The idea is never to make the same mistake twice.
Right.
You really have to know this. So actually, now I cannot really recall a few of mine. I think I did a lot of mine earlier on, luckily. But of course,
you blocked it out of your.
Yeah. No, I'm just great. No, of course, we make mistakes. The auction makes mistakes. You have to always be understanding of we're humans. You get up in the morning, maybe you don't feel so good today. Tomorrow will be even better, or even worse, and it's just life.
You mentioned that there were a lot of young people in the audiences in Moscow. Do you think that there's a resurgence of classical music, a resurgence of interest in classical music in recent times? I
think there is. I didn't really believe this crisis. Sometimes you read in certain highbrow newspapers about the fact that we have a problem in attracting people to come and see classical concerts. It's only a matter of intelligent programming, intelligent music making, and actually, most importantly, advertising and really reaching out to communities. It's possible. With my orchestra, the Karelia Philharmonic in Petrozavodsk, we've seen our subscription sales. I think we've risen 40%, 50% past 3 years since I've been in tenure. We've improved our children's concerts. It really is a matter of just being clever about it, and not to sit back on each season. Right? Okay, we do this and that. Once again, we have to do that because we do it every year, and tradition says so. No, of course not. Of course, then you would lose people. Look at TV; it's changed for the past 20 years, like nothing. We have different programming. People want different things. The theatre has really changed. Not what they play, but how they play it, how they interact with the audience. Also very important. And we have to also move with the times. The internet. We're here sitting today, and we're doing this for the internet. It's wonderful, really is. It's a new medium, and we must use it. And so I don't think there's a problem in attracting the audience. You just got to be intelligent enough to use this. Yeah.
What do you think about our efforts with iCadenza to help young artists establish an online presence on the internet and create that aspect of their career building process?
Well, I think you're very brave. You and Jennifer are extremely brave to do this because you will be inundated by many musicians who would like to be heard, and I think it's a great thing you're doing. It's an opportunity which actually is an original one, if I might say so. When I heard about this, I was kind of sat back just like this on my internet, on my computer. It's certainly. I hope it fulfills what you wanted to do.
Thank you. And what would you recommend for young artists today, maybe a young 15 or 16-year-old conductor wanting to follow in your shoes, what would you recommend that he do? What are the best things that you did for yourself, or maybe some mistakes that you made along the way?
I think the idea, I mean, my teacher once told me a conductor is like an English, he's a Russian teacher, and he always thought the English were the most civilized nation on earth. Weird. But anyway, so he told me once that the conductor is training is like an English green grass, you know, the ones which are pristine outside the House of Commons in Westminster. So it takes a very long time to prepare, even longer to grow, but the results are fantastic only if you take the effort right from the grassroots level. My advice is the same, you know, to rush into conducting is extremely easy thing to do because it's in a way a glamorous job. It's been made into a glamorous job by the media, by the constant attention. The conductor gets way more than it should be, really. The orchestra is the ones that actually make the music, but and of course it's a trap. The conducting it's more of a role. You are more of a teacher, and of course that takes time, knowledge, experience. So yeah, just do as much as possible without actually conducting. You know, lots of chamber music, lots of playing, lots of watching, interacting, chatting, everything. You know, just drawing, and then of course it will come. The conducting is the last stone, as in the technique is the last stone of a good conductor.
That's wonderful. Thank you for that advice.
Thank you.
And what is coming up for you? What's next in your career?
Well, I have a busy May. I mean, I have to get back to London and straight fly back to my orchestra. We have to finish the White Nights festivals. We have a festival each summer, and because we are so up north, May is it's never dark. It's a constant lighting light day.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. I can't speak enough how beautiful that part of the world is. It's north, it's cold, but it's light.
Well, we're so excited to see what comes next for you. We have a feeling that a lot is coming, and we are so excited for your US premiere whenever that happens.
Yes.
And we'll definitely try to be there. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And for your great advice today.
Thank you. I had a good time. Thank you.
Thank you.